human resource has been recognized as the critical element in socio-economic development of a region and its people. Konkan, the coastal belt of the western Indian state of Maharashtra, is one of the most backward regions in the country. With a third of its 1.2 million population living below the poverty line. The region is a study in contradiction. It boasts of finely balanced and rich biodiverse ecological system, a near absolute literate population, annual rainfall of 3,500 millimeters, and the choicest of cash crop like mangoes, cashew, coconut and jackfruit. Yet its economy survives on the earnings of large numbers of youth and middle-aged migrants who have resettled in nearby cities like Mumbai.
When one talks about meeting the aspirations of the local people, one must really think about a plan whereby the so-called development will not hinder with the nature's bounty which has been there already. So-called development does not remain a utopian idea in which the common man does not really participate, because it is his development, his future, his own destiny which is being shaped through this participatory process of development, and therefore he has to be involved directly.
Manav Sadhan Vikas Sanstha is a non-government organization that aims at harnessing the potential of the human resource, the Manav Sadhan of the Konkan region, to boost not only its economy but its social and political state as well. The Sanstha, a registered charitable trust headquartered in Mumbai, has identified 6 groups who will act as the catalysts of change in the region. These are farmers, fisherfolk, women, large but isolated populations of the backward classes of society, retired defense personnel, and youth. To begin with, the Sanstha networked non-government organizations in the region and set up 105 transformation centers or Parivartan Kendra. Each Kendra has a coordination committee consisting of a representative of the NGO and one of each of the 6 target groups who will speak for the interest of their own group members. Similar committees were formed at the village and hamlet level, providing for a two-way pipeline of information and opportunity between Konkan and the rest of the world. The transformation package that the Parivartan Kendra provides includes a mobile library, self-help groups, first aid center, training center, community toilet, community center, marketing hubs, grievance centers, and a center to collect and disseminate information about government schemes aimed at the welfare of the different target groups.
We have carried out a survey of all the villages, 1200 villages in that area, and the local people themselves have identified certain needs that could start earning income for a person who actually be able to cater to that need.
The 6-fold development strategy employed by Manav Sadhan Vikas Sanstha depends on intellectual, physical, economic, socio-spiritual, cultural and environmental development in the Konkan.
People themselves Just because they come together, they realize the benefits of working together. This is something also is important for any development, because if you don't work together, if you don't have a common cause, common objective, then the development cannot be brought about.
The key to economic development is institution building. This is being achieved through the formation of self-help groups with financial help from the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, also called NABARD. Forming of self-help groups is an attempt to inculcate in people the need to unite, learn banking and accounting procedures, identify areas of growth within the region, learning skills and gain access to market. With the help of the Government of India, the Jan Shikshan Sanstha provides specialized training to people in the region. One such is the School of Nursing, where young girls are provided in-depth training in the field of nursing. These groups, after they are trained and ready to market their skills, are provided access to capital through NABARD, SIDBI and the Rabo Foundation. The market for the produce is provided through the National Dairy Development Board and small cooperatives. Each Parivartan Kendra has a gymnasium that provides the latest equipment for physical training. This becomes a link between village-level sports clubs and the sports complex being developed by the Manav Sadhan Vikas Sanstha at the district level. Revival and promotion of local arts, crafts and cuisine through Konkan Kala Academy, an associate of MSVS, is being done for the cultural development of the region. The Academy also provides local artists and artisans with exposure to the world outside. The formative and adolescent years are the best time to inculcate good thoughts and habits in people, introducing young minds to the great works of devotion and ethical and moral values of our saints and scientists through lectures, kirtan, social and religious gatherings is an effective means to achieving socio-spiritual development. In our march towards economic, social and spiritual progress, we cannot ignore our environment. Unless man's social and political ambitions synergize with his environment, there's always the looming danger of industriousness harming the delicate balance of nature. The Konkan is one of the more biodiverse regions in the country. To make people aware of the value of nature, MSVS is helping schools set up eco-clubs, promoting plantation of medicinal plants that belong in the region, and training the farmers in sophisticated, environment-friendly farming methods.
We have a common goal, a dream. Would you like to bring this dream closer to a reality? I'm sure you will. Why don't you work with us? Let us work together. More the number, greater is the possibility of success, because this is a social movement that we have to work with. I'm very confident that we have committed ourselves to this objective. This is our determination to move forward. But if more people join with us, it is a greater possibility that we'll realize our dream sooner.
This unique recipe for progress for the people of Konkan will transform the region into a vibrant economy and an enlightened society and a model of development replicable throughout India.